Hey, what's up, team? I am actually here in one of my favorite spots in the city called Italy, and I've got my awesome almond milk iced latte, super special treat. This place is fantastic, but I figured this was a really cool place to talk about today's lesson, which is power foods for great sleep. And I'm going to kick things off with protein. And protein in all forms. Here's the thing. That's just essential for good health regardless. But why is it important for sleep to get enough protein in a day? Protein helps restore and rebuild tissue that's been broken down. It promotes growth. It promotes healing. And that's something that we do mostly when we're sleeping. So when we ingest protein, we're signifying our bodies to go into restorative mode when we do sleep. So it actually helps us to get deeper sleep. And here's the rule. You want to make sure that every single time you eat, you have protein. That's the easiest way to get it done. Even a snack, if it doesn't have protein, then it's not really a snack. It's not really a meal. So I always say to clients, set up every meal, protein, and then either a veggie or a fruit or both, or a healthy carb or a healthy fat. But it's always got to have a protein. And protein comes in many forms. So you can do it, obviously, if you're not vegan or vegetarian. You've got, and right behind me, I don't know if you can see, they're not open yet, but you know, just all the types of like delicacy meats. My go-tos, I'm pretty boring because I am pretty much a vegetarian, but I will eat chicken occasionally. But I'm a big fish eater and a big advocate for you know, some of the oily fishes like salmon, obviously, which I know you guys have heard before. And but some of the shellfish is really good too. So here's one of my favorite power sleep meals: oysters. Yep. Now there are a million benefits to oysters if you have the palate for them. I'm not even going to list all the wonderful benefits that oysters have. I focus on sleep. Oysters actually contain melatonin. Yep, your sleep hormone. It's found in oysters. So I highly recommend that as like my number one go-to good sleep food. And I love pairing them with cremini mushrooms. Cremini mushrooms also have a high melatonin content. Now, both these foods are also full of B vitamins and zinc and a little bit of magnesium, which is a great sleep mineral. So that's like one of my favorite meals. And I will, on a Friday night, just have iced oysters and mushrooms. I am a little bit spoiled because I have an oyster bar out where I live. And I frequent it a lot. It's great. But even if you don't like oysters, some other shellfish are pretty good. Clams are good. Shrimp to some extent. But that is like my power go-to food. So in addition to protein, what are some other great sleep foods that contain melatonin? All of your cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and cauliflower, they're high in selenium, and selenium is a mineral that helps promote the secretion of melatonin. All of your onion family, like scallions, onions, red onions, even leeks, those are all great foods as well. So you've got a nice little meal right there, right? You can make a leek and scallion egg white omelet. You can just do like sauteed mushrooms and onions with salmon. You can do a stir fry with broccoli and cauliflower, with some grilled chicken. So lots of different things you can do, but I just wanted to list some. I'm also going to put a list in the files tab of some great sleepy time foods. And yeah, you know what? I do start my day with coffee, and that's perfectly okay. Having a cup of caffeine early in the day is great. And this is what I want to end with, the deal with caffeine. You want to make sure that you're curbing your caffeine intake by noon latest, because studies show that caffeine has a 12-hour half-life. In other words, it's not going to be out of your body for 12 hours, but it starts to wean somewhere around 6 to 8 hours. So you should be in the clear if your last cup is before noon. By by 8, 9 o'clock at night, you should be okay. I don't risk it though. I mean, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. This is actually a little late for me to have a cup, but I won't have another cup of caffeinated coffee after this. So I'm going to enjoy the hell out of this right now. I just did a really long run through the city. It was amazing. And now I'm going to have my cup in this cool little, well, it's not little, it's huge actually, cafe. And that is it. So caffeine before 12, after that, ixnay. Plenty of water throughout the day. Oysters and mushrooms are my thumbs up go-to meal for sleep. And then cruciferous vegetables, onion family for selenium, and making sure you get protein with every meal. All right, so comment below, maybe throw a recipe below using the foods that I suggested or some of the foods from the food list that I'm gonna post. All right, boom, get after it. Love you.